it's Neselle. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune into this video, and if you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I apologize for the repeat outfit and the repeat makeup. I just finished filming my part 2 to my summer 2019 Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale haul, so if you guys are interested in checking that out, I will leave a link to it up here as well as down below. So as you can tell by the title, today I am reviewing the Salted Pretzel Milkshake candle that came out this summer season with Bath & Body Works. This is a brand new candle. It's not a repackage. It's not a re-release. So I pretty much burned halfway through this, so I'm pretty sure like I have a nice solid review for you guys. But to get started, the notes are creamy vanilla ice cream, salty pretzel bits, gooey chocolate drizzle with essential oils. So for reference, my batch code for this particular candle is 9120K3A4. So first, let's talk about the packaging. So the label is rather simple. You basically just have like the name of it in background letters here, and then you have a small picture of what appears to be a salted pretzel milkshake right here. So the label is very simple. It's not an entire wraparound label, as you can see. So yeah, I don't think the label is gross or offensive in any way. I just don't have a problem with it. So the wax was a pure white wax color, but as you can tell, it did turn into that murky color that Bath & Body Works candles tend to do, like the pure white wax. It just tends to discolor and turn into like this, again, murky color, which I know a lot of people have problems with, but honestly, I just feel like maybe it's inevitable at this point. I cannot remember the last time I had a pure white candle that was from an actual like company, like corporate company that stayed a pure white wax color. I've had candles from Goose Creek Candles that turned a little bit murky. Obviously Bath & Body Works. I've had some Yankee candles as well. Essentially what I'm just trying to say is I've just grown to accept it at this point that all of my pure white wax candles are just going to discolor. Like there's no way that I can avoid that. So let's talk about performance really quick. So as you can see, I so far have not experienced any puny wick syndrome. I have not experienced any tunneling issues. It's pretty much been like a really wonderful burn. As you can see, my wicks here, they're not too thick and rope-like, but they're also not puny and thin. They're just regular wicks. I don't experience any shifting, or at least I haven't so far. I haven't trimmed these wicks down, by the way, so they're a little bit long. But yeah, so the performance of this was really, really great so far. I know we all know that Bath & Body Works candles tend to be hit or miss with the performance. Sometimes they can smell, you know, that kerosene smell when they're burning, especially since we are now getting into like the second half of its burn. But so far, I have not experienced that with this candle. So now let's get on to what the scent actually is, what I think, what my nose interprets when it's burning. Now, upon first cold sniff, I really got that salty pretzel aspect. Like I could tell this is a salty pretzel bakery type of candle. That is what I got on cold. I didn't really get any sort of like creaminess to it, like really anything that would indicate that it's a milkshake based type of scent, but rather it was just like a salty bakery type of scent overall. Maybe I couldn't even really pinpoint that it's a pretzel specifically because the saltiness wasn't like too overwhelming or anything like that. To me, it just smelled like, you know, like I said, a generic salty, bready bakery type of scent. I will say upon first burning this, like the first initial burn, I did not get any saltiness. Like in the first initial burn, I was like, this smells so similar to a candle that I had burned last year, and for the life of me, I was trying to figure it out. So I went back to my video history and I was just trying to figure out what it was. And I remember that it was a Harry Slatkin candle, his Homeworks candle. So after looking in my video history, I figured out that it was the pumpkin caramel corn from the fall TSV preview collection. And I will say the first couple of times that I was burning this, it smelled literally almost identical to that scent. There was no pumpkin in it, but rather it was just more of like a popcorn buttery scent. Upon the first couple burns, I just lost that salty aspect completely, and it was just replaced with this buttery popcorn type of scent. There was nothing nothing creamy about it, nothing, again, that would indicate like a milkshake, creamy, vanilla, frothy type of fragrance to it. But again, it was just very, very buttery, and I was like, what is going on right now? Like, this is not a popcorn scent. I would understand if it was, you know, the same thing if I was burning Summer Boardwalk, because that actually has a popcorn note in it. But this one, I was like, where is that saltiness? Where is that bready pretzel dough scent? I just wasn't getting it. So I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit thrown off by it. Not that the scent that it was giving me was bad, because I didn't find it to be offensive, but it was just weird because it wasn't what I was expecting. As I continued to burn it and light it for like the next couple of days, then I got that saltiness back. So I actually had this burning yesterday, and I distinctly got that salty pretzel scent, and it was like, yes, this is what I was looking for when I first wanted to burn this candle. So now that it's been burning, and now that we're at the halfway mark, I do get that saltiness. It's definitely there. It's very prominent. So if you guys have been experiencing the same issues with this candle as I have, where the first couple burns just weren't anything remotely close to like a salty pretzel scent, like, I would say keep burning it, and then maybe as you progress through the candle, you know, you're gonna get more of those salty pretzel notes. But again, nothing creamy. There's no chocolatiness that I get to this that, again, indicates a milkshake vibe. There's nothing like that. To me, it's just like a bakery scent. So if you're somebody who typically likes bakery candles or bakery fragrances, I think you will really like this. This candle is very comforting. There is like a noticeable warmth and comforting scent to this. I can see a lot of people burning this as a transitional from summer to fall, just because it gives you like that cozy, I guess, like home baking vibes type of thing. That's just what I personally get. But when I was burning this, I burned this in the family room. I want to say like the throw of it was about like a 5 to a 6. I'm leaning more towards 6, honestly, but it wasn't anything too impressive. It wasn't anything house filling. I've definitely had candles from Bath & Body Works in the past that just filled my entire house, like berry waffle cone. But this one right here is not that. It's more on moderate. It's a moderate scent throw. Between the downstairs floor plan, like I can smell it, but then I can't smell it as I'm upstairs. So yeah, the scent throw on this for me, for my household, and for my environment, it was a 6. Would I repurchase this candle if it comes out again in the future? I definitely would. I do have a few backups of this already, so honestly, if I don't go through the backups, which I don't think I will, then probably not. But to me, it is a really nice candle, and I really do like the scent that it gives off. Even if it's not like an actual salted pretzel milkshake candle, it is a really nice scent, and I'm really glad that Bath & Body Works decided to give us something different. A lot of people have made comparisons between this scent and like previous scents that came out with Bath & Body Works, or previous candles, I should say. I personally don't think that it smells like a repackage of anything. Like, it doesn't smell like a distinct exact replica of any of the scents that they've released in the past. But it does smell really nice, and I was really glad to see that they released like a brand new bakery candle. So that's it, guys. Those are my thoughts on the Salted Pretzel Milkshake candle from Bath & Body Works. Right now, this is on sale for the semi-annual sale. Sometimes it goes on sale for $10.50. It just depends on the promotion that's going on. But this is available at a discounted price. So if you're interested in this, definitely go ahead and purchase it now. But it is a really nice candle, and I do personally recommend it. So that's it for me today, everyone. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this video. I love you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace!